lost our minds in the darkness of night. We live to die. We lose our souls every day. We lost our minds. We don't remember what's wrong and what's right. What's right. The world is dead but we stay. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon light. We are just shadows. It's supposed to be that we die. It doesn't matter if there is no light anymore, no light anymore. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon light.
What?
it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. Control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation.
Fight Club.
Tonight is senior night for our Kilty Band members, and we'd like to recognize the following seniors for their dedication to the program. Hannah Adams, Danny Allendar, Mia Anderson, Sarah Blake, Austin Dunn, Ali Estrada, Bailey Fish, Taylor Fish, Tatum Galderi, Joanna Grayson, Colin Hall, Aubrey Harris, Julia Harrison, Joshua Kyson, Hannah Copa Linares, Brian Malgarejo, Spencer Morgan, Madison Murray, Crystal Negreo, Angel Negroni, Gabriel Nowakowski, Alexander Olson, Gregory Peck, Kia Pyatt, Mason Povolish, Silas Powers, Sophia Presidentsil, Samantha Ramey, William Staltzman, Haley Sinevi, Elena Simos, Reese Slovik, Connor Smith, Rebecca Stark, Ivy Steed, Lauren Steinhoff, and Daria Teknova, Leah Trudinger, Nathan Tucker, and Lana Berardi. Thank you, seniors. At this time, we would like to welcome to the field the future Kilties from Sarasota Middle School under the direction of Zach McKee. Now, Pipe Major Gregory Peck will lead us in the traditional playing of Amazing Grace. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. We thank the JROTC for providing the color guard and raising the flag at the west side of the stadium. Now please join Band Captain Sean Brunius and the Kilty Band as we honor America with our national anthem. Please remain standing for the playing of the Riverview High School alma mater.
Tonight's officials are from the Gulf Coast Football Officials Association. Our referee this evening is Jeff Maltby. Our umpire is Kurt Sir. Our head linesman is Dave Rydell. Our line judge is Terry Evans. Our back judge will be Scott Jacobs. And our clock operators this evening are Wes Fritz and Ron Varsalone. Captains making their way to midfield for the coin toss. Captains this evening for the Rams, number 5, Isaiah Belt. Number 9, James Griffiths. Number 54, Logan Fout. And number 99, Kayvon Love. Captains this evening for the Lehigh Lightning, number 11, Sean Battle. Number 28, Landon Ruiz. Number 50, Jeremiah Rugama, and number 53, Hakeem Henry. Rams have won the toss, and they will elect to defer to the second half. So that means Lehigh will receive the opening kickoff, and the Lightning will defend the west goal. nation, it is time to get on your feet and make some noise. Get ready, because here they come, heading out onto the field. Make some noise, because here come the Rams.
It's a beautiful night here in beautiful Sarasota, Florida, as we welcome you back here to the Ram Bowl at John Sprague Field. My name's Paul Whiteside. Happy to have you back here with us as we gear up here for the Riverview Rams to take on the Lehigh Lightning. The last time these two teams met was in the 2022-23 season, where the Rams were able to pull off a 31-28 win. And this was a game where the Rams defense showed up and balled out as they picked off the Lightning 5 different times, and the Rams offense able to capitalize on both of these possessions and pull out the win, as this was obviously the season where Riverview had their 5-star cornerback Charles Lester, who later transferred to Venice that year and is now playing at Florida State. As the Rams won the toss and elected to defer here, as the Lehigh Lightning will get the ball first here.
Kicking off for the Rams will be number 37, Brody Carroll. Robinson back to receive for Lehigh.
As Brody Carroll here to kick it off. Both teams coming off a loss as Brody Carroll boots it away, and we are underway for the Riverview Rams Lehigh Lightning, as the ball will bounce into the end zone and the Lightning offense will make their way onto the field, as this offense hasn't been very effective this season. They are 0-7 and no passing touchdowns at all this season.
First and 10 for Lehigh at their own 20.
Looking for their first win here against the Rams. As Ladarius Riley and the Lightning offense.
First and 10 Lightning.
Ridley
at quarterback.
As Ridley will take the snap, and it'll be a handoff. Cuts right side, and he's still going, and he'll be tackled out of bounds.
First down run by number 3,
after a nice run by Andon Clough.
By number 4, Andon Clough, but a penalty flag is down.
And we'll see what the penalty marker will be here. Has a nice run by the Lightning to get things started off here.
So take away that good first down run. That'll back them up 10 yards.
And it looks like it'll be on the Lightning here, which will effectively cancel the play and back them up 10 yards. Now starting at their own 6-yard line.
So it'll be first down and 19.
It'll be first down and 19 here.
First and 19.
As it's Shaquille Robinson in the backfield. Ridley takes the snap. It's a give. No, it's a fake, and it'll be dropped
Ridley's pass on the far
at the
sideline
20-yard
goes
line.
incomplete.
Dexter Smith with the drop
Number 1, Dexter Smith,
as a
goes
nice
incomplete.
fake
That'll bring
there.
up 2nd and 19.
Fires to the sideline, and it'll be dropped at around the 20-yard line. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 19 here for the Lightning offense. As it'll be Ridley here, and it's a little flip and a handoff to Jakee Robinson, who cuts up the sideline, and he'll be tackled out of bounds at about the 25, but another flag flies in
But a penalty flag is down near the 15.
at about the 15-yard line. Looks like Andon Clough in there on another tackle. And we'll see what the penalty is here, awaiting the call from the official. And it'll be another holding call on the Lightning. And yet again, another nice run called back for a holding penalty. As this will bring up a 2nd down and forever. As Ridley will be backed up right on the 1-yard line. A little bit of a stall here as Ridley's going to connect with one of his wide receivers as the ref goes into the backfield.
Second down.
And it'll bring up another 2nd down here. As Ridley's going to take the snap and drops back to pass in his own end zone. He's going to fire to the sideline. And, oh,
Ridley's
it's
pass goes
bobbled
incomplete.
and dropped. And it looks like it
Number
hit
12, Titus Ruffin in coverage.
Titus Ruffin,
Pass
as
to number 5,
looks like
Roderick Renville.
will
And
be
that'll bring
Dominic
third down.
Rawlerson,
Be 3rd and long, about
who was
24.
unable to make the catch. As heavy pressure there by the Rams defensive line backs Ridley up into his own end zone. He just
Ball
tries
back
to
at the
get the
6-yard
ball
line.
away
It's gonna bring
to that
3rd
sideline,
down.
but unable to make the catch as Titus Ruffin there with some nice coverage. As this will bring up 3rd down. Still pinned back inside their own 10. As Ridley will take the snap, and it'll be a give to Jakee Robinson, who finds that edge, but he'll be
Handoff goes to
tackled
Robinson, gets to the right
short
side,
of,
and
well
he'll have
short
to
of the
pick up
first
a
down at
first and
around the
final play.
10-yard
Brought
line.
down near the 11, but that will bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th and long.
And the Lightning punt team will come out
Around James back deep
as
to
a
receive
nice
the
defensive
punt.
stand by the Rams here, and some costly penalties for this Lightning offense as they're forced to punt early in their own end zone. And the kick is away, and it's a little bit of a wobbly one that goes down, and it's going to roll all the way back to around the
And the Lightning are gonna let
41,
this roll
and that is
to
where
the
this
Riverview
Rams offense
41-yard line.
will
That's where the
kick it
Rams
off.
offense will head out. It will be 1st and 10. They're actually going to down it back near the 43-yard line.
And it will be 1st and 10 from at the 43-yard line here, as Anthony Miller and this Rams offense take the field after not really being able to get anything going against Mooney last week, as the Riverview defense was out on the field a lot, got gas towards the end of that 4th quarter, and the Mooney was able to put up 27 points alone in that 4th quarter, as Riverview with an interesting look here as they're all lined up, and now they're all going to scatter. And it'll be an empty backfield for Miller. And it'll be a fake pass. It'll be caught by Joshua Edwards, who's going to be wrapped up immediately down at the.
Miller's first down pass is caught and completed for a gain of a yard to number 3.
Get about a yard on that down at the 42-yard line. Joshua Edwards with the catch. As Belt now checks into the backfield. And it'll be a give to Belt. Goes up the gut, breaks one tackle, but he is met right at the 45-yard line. And he is pushed all the way back to the 40, but it looks like forward progress will gain him about a yard. And it'll be 3rd down and 7 here for the Riverview offense. As Miller looks to the sideline. And Miller's going to take the snap and give it to Belt, who's going to run up the middle and break a few tackles, still going, and drags a couple of Lightning defenders with him. And he'll be down for a first down at the 41-yard line of Lehigh territory. And a nice run by Belt there on 3rd and 7, as it'll be 1st and 10 for Riverview. Miller with an empty backfield look as Key and Belt in motion. And it'll be another give to Belt, who's going to try and go up the gut, but he'll be met by some Lightning defenders, and he'll be down right around the 38-yard line, it looks like. And he loses the helmet, so Belt will have to come out for a play. As Gabe Halperin in now at running back. As a helmet loss will permit one play of the player being out. And Miller with an empty backfield, going to fire, and it's dropped by Joshua Edwards as they try and hit him for the screenplay. And it'll bring up 3rd and 7 again. As there have been a couple of drops for this Ram offense so far. As Miller will take the snap, and he'll actually take it right up the gut, but he's going to be met by a swarm of Lightning defenders, and he will not get the first down. As he'll be marked at about the 36-yard line. As the Riverview offense will come back out onto the field. Miller takes the snap, and it's gonna be a flip to Torion James. Cuts up the middle. He's still going. And Torion James breaks a tackle, and he goes all the way for a Riverview touchdown. Wow! A 36-yard touchdown for Torion James, a 4th down conversion, and the sophomore making his statement on this varsity team, the leading touchdown and receiving yard holder, only a sophomore, and what a gain on 4th down as he breaks a couple tackles on the little end around flip, and it'll be Carroll to kick the extra point, as this will make it a 7-0 Rams lead.
The first quarter, it's now Rams 7, Lightning nothing.
And after that impressive Torian James end around 36-yard touchdown, it'll be Brody Carroll to kick it back to the Lightning offense as the Rams kick it off with a bang here at the Ram Bowl. First possession, already a touchdown. As this has actually been a problem for the Rams this year, as they haven't been able to get out to explosive starts, but they get out to one here with a nice touchdown by Torian James, as Carroll will kick it, and it'll be received at the 1-yard line, as that'll be Sean Battle, who's going to cut up the sideline and spin, and he's still on his feet, but he'll be down to about the 30-yard line. There's a nice little return there by Sean Battle. 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter, as the Lightning offense will make their way back onto the field and try to have an answer for that Rams opening drive. As the Lightning lost their last game to First Baptist Academy, 42-13, very similar score to the Rams Mooney game. And they allowed Brady Quinn to throw for 267 yards and had a whopping 143.6 rating. As the Lightning looking to turn it around here, as Ridley will take the snap. That'll be Battle in motion, and it'll be a fake as he's going to throw it. It's wide open, and it's a drop. Another drop by this Lightning offense, as it looked to be a little overthrown by Ridley there, but he was wide open. As it'll be an incomplete pass, and it'll bring up 2nd and 10 here for the Lightning. Second and 10 here from the 29-yard line. And it'll be a give to, it'll be a fake, and another missed play as Jadarian Young unable to make the grab here.
Jadarian Young, and that will bring up third.
And that'll be a third down and 10 as the Lightning still looking for their first completed pass here. Two straight drops. As it'll be Dominic Rawlerson lined up in the backfield. And it looks like some late substitutions
and
being
we'll have
made.
Timeout on the field as we are midway
As
through the
no,
quarter.
it'll be a
This is
timeout
our-
taken.
No correction. Officials timeout, and we are ready to resume play.
As it'll be a third down, and Ridley will give right up the gut to
And on
Shaquille
third
Robinson,
and Lightning handed
who
on.
is down short of
Shaquille
the first
Robinson
down.
Able to pick up close to 4 on the play.
He'll pick up
Bring
4
fourth
on the
down
play.
and 6. And the Lightning will send out the punt team.
And the Lightning will send out the punt team here, as it'll be a 4th and 6. Again, the Lightning unable to get anything going on offense. We saw 2 straight drops and then a 4-yard run. As one of them, Ridley just simply missed his man over the middle. He was wide open. And the Lightning will be forced to punt as it's punted away. And it will roll And it'll be picked up. And a fumble. And it's recovered by the Lightning. A massive mistake by Riverview. As it looks like Torion James there tried to scoop up the ball and can't make the play as it was rolling down to about the 40-yard line. James thought he could make a play on it, and he ends up fumbling, which will give the Lightning a break here as they'll send back out their offense, as they'll try to do something on this drive.
It'll be 1st and 10. Timeout on the field for a water break.
And it'll be a water break.
And supporters of Riverview Rams football.
5:57 left to go in the quarter. 7-0 Rams.
For our players this week. Thank you to our friends at EcoClear Products, Mullets Aluminum, Aqua Plumbing and Air, Nutter Custom Construction, Coast to Coast Pools, Allstate Insurance, Above Park Capital, New Concept Construction, JP Wiseman Construction, Robbins Commercial, FizMed, Miller's Rodent and Wildlife Solutions, RBC Wealth Management, Landis Pools, Rosenberg Asset Management, Fraser Financial Partner, Bonefish Grill, HCA Florida Healthcare and Doctors Hospital, Pravada Homes, Calusa Brewing, Johnson Fitness and Wellness, Myers Painting LLC, Voight Brothers Construction, Southern Electric.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, who are Chick-fil-A, Pelican Plaza, EcoClear Products, Mullets Aluminum, New Concepts Construction, Crunch Fitness Bee Ridge, Interspace LLC, Applebee's, Clark Road, Bonefish Grill, and Joey D's on Kenny Drive. Thank you for your support of the Riverview Rams. As the Lightning will be set up here at the 45 after a costly mistake on special teams, as it'll be a low snap, but it'll go to Jakee Robinson, who's still going, and breaks another tackle and keeps breaking tackles as he'll be wrapped up out of bounds. And that looks like Jamon Thompson will make the tackle, but a nice little run there by Jakee Robinson after a low snap, as Ridley will be forced to pick it up off the ground, but a nice little improvisation there by the Lightning as they'll pick up a first down.
And that's going to be a holding penalty.
And it'll be called back once again by a holding on this offense. That's 3 straight good runs that have been called back for holding, as they'll be pushed back
Don't forget to stay tuned at the
about
conclusion of the first quarter tonight for a special ceremony,
45-yard line
down on the
of the
field,
Lightning,
where we will be recognizing the members of the 2024 Riverview High School Athletic Hall of Fame athletic class that were inducted
and it'll be
earlier
second down here for the Lightning. Again, the Lightning not able to get anything going, and when they do, there have been 3 straight holding penalties that have called back the runs. As it'll be a snap by Ridley, who's going to throw, and another drop, as it was a little high for Levi McKenzie, and he cannot make the catch again, as it'll bring up 3rd down here for the, actually 2nd down for the Lightning. As the Lightning still looking to complete their first pass here, as all 3 of them have either been overthrown or dropped. He's going to take the snap, drops back to pass. He's going to throw, and it's the catch is made, breaking the tackles, and he'll be down, and that's Dexter Smith with the first completion for this Lightning offense.
Be able to get near the 40-yard line, so that's going to set up the Lightning with a manageable 3rd down and 5.
And that'll set up the Lightning with a 3rd down and 5. He'll be down at the Riverview 40-yard line, but a nice gain there by Dexter Smith. And Lehigh will take a timeout. 5:09 here left to go in the first quarter. Rams 7, Lehigh nothing.
Forzo, Dillingham, and Stewart. Orthopedics and
we welcome you back. As the Lehigh Lightning took a timeout, we are back
Ball
now.
at the 40, and it's third down
It'll be
and
third
5.
down for the Lightning here. Ball spotted at the 40. And it'll be Ridley forced, and he makes a catch, and it'll be Dominic Rollerson who's going to pick up the first down as Ridley was knocked on his back but got the ball off for a nice completion to Rollerson. And he'll be down at about the Riverview 27. But a nice pickup there as the Lightning look to be driving here. First and 10 here for the Lightning. As Ridley's going to take the snap and throw a short pass over to the sideline. Takes a little slip, but he's going to cut it back upfield, and he's down at about the 20-yard line. But a nice gain by Levi McKenzie. And he'll be down at about the 20-yard line. It'll be second down and 3 after a gain of 7. As looks like McKenzie's going to hobble off the field with an apparent injury. Hoping that won't be serious. Second down coming up as it's a give to Jakee Robinson, who's going to be swallowed up. And it looks like Jamon Thompson in there with the tackle along with Miles Praziquas.
That's going to bring up third down, but we do have a penalty.
And that'll bring up
on the far sideline.
Third down as there are some penalties on the far sideline here. We'll see what the calls are for these.
That'll back them up 5, and it looks like it'll be second and 8. Actually,
And
second and 9.
it looks like it'll back up the Lightning. It'll be second down and 8 here. And not sure what the penalty was, but Lightning looked to be backed up 5 yards, so maybe some pre-snap movement. As it'll be second down and 8 here. As Ridley will take the snap. He's going to fake it. It's going to be a sack. And Jamon Thompson comes in with the boom.
That's going to be a loss of close to 5.
As Ridley will be taken down for a sack.
Actually, they'll move that ball up 1 more yard to the 30.
And that'll be a loss. And the ball will be spotted at about the 30-yard line.
Third down and 13 coming up.
As it'll be a loss of 5 on the play. And this will bring a third down and long for the Lightning offense. As a nice play by Jamon Thompson as Ridley faked the ball. Thompson read it and came in and laid the sack.
Flag on the play.
Whistle blown. As it looks like there's going to be a flag on the play. And looks like some more pre-snap movement from the Lightning. Going to back them up an additional 5 yards. As the refs discussing it there down at the 20-yard line. But the Lightning will back up to the 35-yard line. As if the penalty stands, it'll be 3rd and 18. As penalties have just killed this offense so far. We're seeing long runs being taken back for holding penalties and lots of pre-snap movement, moving them back and putting Ridley in an unfortunate position to try and convert.
A delay game penalty moves the ball back.
It'll
to
be a
35.
delay of game on Ladarius Ridley. That'll back them up 5 yards as they were unable to get the snap off in time. And it'll be a third down and 18 here. As they're backed up all the way to the 35, as Ridley will take the snap, and he looks deep, and it's dropped, and it's a penalty. It looks like they're gonna get. Looks like they're going to get the Rams here for pass interference as Dexter Smith unable to make the catch.
15-yard penalty, but it is not an automatic first down, so it's
and it'll be a 15-yard penalty, but not a first down because they were backed up so far. So it looks like it'll be a 3rd down and 3 here, as it looks like they got Jaden Wheeler on the pass interference there in coverage.
3rd down and 3. Need to reach the 17.
As Ridley with a pretty nicely placed ball there for Dexter Smith to go up and get it, but some interference by Jaden Wheeler made that unable to happen. As Ridley will take the snap, and he'll give it to Jakee Robinson, who will be stuffed there. And it looks like a group of Rams there. Jamon Thompson, Miles Preziquas, and James Griffiths there on the stop. As it'll be 4th and 3, and we'll see what the Lightning choose to do here. And it looks like they're going to keep the offense out here and try and go for it on 4th down. Or no, it actually is going to be a field goal attempt with Ridley holding, and the kick is up, and it looks like it'll be blocked by Riverview and recovered by
and the kick is blocked by the
Lightning,
Rams.
but
Lehigh recovered, but unable to advance it for first down
and
yardage.
he doesn't
so
get the first down there, as the Rams will take over.
It'll be the Rams to get the
As
football. It'll be first
looks
and
like
10,
there's
but
a
we've got
Ram
time
down
out on the field for an injured
for an
Ram.
injury, and it looks like it'll be Titus Ruffton there grabbing at the knee and hoping that that isn't anything, and hoping that that's not serious, as it looks like he's in pain. So we'll take an injury timeout there. Kind of walk off the field with help from the Rams staff, as we hope that that's not a serious injury, as he is a great player. And the Rams.
I would remind you here, coming up at the conclusion of the first quarter, we have a special ceremony down on the field where we will be recognizing our
Rams offense will
Riverview
take the
High
field
School
yet
Athletic Hall of
again
Fame inductees.
at about their
Coming up here in just a
23-yard line after a blocked field goal by the Lightning, or by the Rams, as they were unable to pick up the first down after a lot of penalties pushed back the Lightning and made it difficult for them to pick up the first there, as it's going to be a play action. Miller steps up in the pocket, launches deep. He's got James, who cannot make the catch. And James is going to fully lay out for the ball. A nice effort, but he cannot haul it in, as an absolute bomb by Anthony Miller, showing off that cannon, but he cannot come up with it, as James still down on the field there. And it looks like he'll trot off the sideline. He looks to be okay, as a great effort by Torian James to extend try and make the catch, unable to haul it in, and it'll bring up second down for this Rams offense.
It'll be 2nd and 10.
It'll be a 2nd down and 10 for the Rams after a incomplete pass down deep the field to Torian James. And Miller will give it to Belt, who slips.
Handoff goes to Isaiah
And
Belt, and he will stumble in the backfield. Falls ahead for a pickup of yard.
looks like he'll just get a yard there as he immediately lost his footing and fell down. As it'll be a 3rd down and 9 as the first quarter, only 20 seconds left as the Rams might try and get a playoff before the end of the quarter. And Miller looks to the sideline as fourth quarter is going to wind down. And we'll see if they can get the snap off or if they try to. And they will not be able to.
That is going to bring us to the end.
And that'll bring us to the end of this first quarter.
Riverview
Rams 7, Lightning 0. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back soon for the second quarter.
Attention down to the field for a special presentation. Earlier this evening in the RHS gym, we inducted new members into the 2024 Riverview High School Athletic Hall of Fame here this evening, and we'd like to introduce you to the class of 2024. Ned Ashton graduated from Newark High School in 1970 and went on to play Division I football at Kent State University, where Mr. Ashton had multiple coaching stops, including several Division I schools, before coming to Riverview to teach and coach football, track and field, basketball, and weightlifting. Ned Ashton left a legacy of hard work and dedication to all his players. Next up is Bill Geisdorf, who moved to Sarasota following a successful football career at Drexel University. Coach Geisdorf began coaching baseball and football at Riverview and as an assistant coach on the 1983 state championship football team and the Rams football team that went 10-1. Coach Geisdorf is remembered by his students and players for his passion for learning and dedication to the game. Next up, Holly Perry graduated from Riverview High School in 1989 as a 4-year letterman for the RHS girls tennis team. As Perry began to coach the RHS boys tennis team following her college career, leading the boys to 12 consecutive district championships and winning numerous Coach of the Year awards. Coach Holly's dedication to each player is why she is still such a tremendous coach to have in our RHS athletic department. Altron Jackson, who graduated from Riverview High School, is a 2-year captain of the RHS boys basketball team, scoring well over 2,000 points. At the University of South Florida, Mr. Jackson continues setting records, second all-time, and made field goals, 4th in free throws, and being only one of 2 players in USF history to ever be named All-Conference USA in 3 different seasons. Altron Jackson is known for his gritty attitude and never missing a single RHS game or practice over his 4-year career. Next up is Corey Johnson, who graduated from Riverview in 1997 as the quarterback of the Rams football team, setting multiple school records with over 1,600 rushing yards. Mr. Johnson went on to play college football at the University of South Carolina and professionally overseas. Corey came back to coach the RHS football team along with his legendary former head coach, Coach Sprague. Corey Johnson is known for around Sarasota for his philanthropy and willingness to always serve his community. Next up is David Boss. Graduated from Riverview High School as captain of the Rams football team, as well as first team All-State, and an All-American. David Boss continued his career at the University of Michigan, where he became the Big Ten Offensive Lineman of the Year, 3-time first team All-Big Ten, and captain for the Wolverine football team. David was then drafted in the NFL by the San Francisco 49ers and later became the starting center for Super Bowl 46 for the New York Giants. David Boss continues to give back to the community that he grew up in by supporting first responders and public service workers. And our final inductee is Todd Johnson. Graduated from Riverview in 1998 as captain of the Rams football team and was named a Super Prep All-American in football and set school records in the 110-yard intermediate hurdles event for the RHS track team. Todd continued to play football at the University of Florida, where he was an SEC coach's first team selection and All-SEC first team twice. Todd was then drafted in the NFL by the Chicago Bears and played in Super Bowl 41. Coach Johnson then came back to Riverview to serve as the head coach of the Rams football team in 2011, giving everything he had back to his alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one more time for the 2024 Riverview High School Athletic Hall of Fame inductees. And we will get ready to get the second quarter of play underway. Now jumping over on play-by-play, Mr. Charlie Thomas.
With the Riverview offense. We welcome you back to this broadcast as the second quarter kicks off. Miller drops back, and he's going to fire deep, and it'll be almost picked off there. And a deep ball intended for Jaden Wheeler is nearly picked. It looks like Shadrach Rinville there on the deflection, but almost picked off, as Miller has been not shy to these deep balls so far. And that will bring up fourth down as the Rams will be forced to punt here. And it will be Nick Delfow here to punt it away. As it's a high punt, and it's going to be fielded at about the 39, and Andon Clough there with the stop. And it's a nice tackle. As the Lightning receiver unable to go anywhere there, as Clough made a nice play. As the Lightning will be set up here at about the 42-yard line. And still trying to get their first points of the game as this second quarter kicks off. As Ridley will take the snap and flip it to Jakee Robinson. And he's going to try and dance and turn upfield. Won't get much, though. He's tackled by a swarm of Rams. As it looks like Miles Holman there and James Griffiths in on the initial stop. Like it'll be a 2nd and 10 here coming up as a gain of nothing for the little flip to Jakee Robinson there. As Ridley will take the snap, it's another give to Robinson right up the middle, and he is again met by a swarm of Rams. And another stop. Looks like Kayvon Love in there with the initial contact, followed by Miles Holman. As this will bring up another 3rd and 10, as 2 consecutive runs for no gain. And a nice job by this Rams defensive line reading the run. As Ridley will drop back to pass. He's going to fire over to that left sideline. And it'll be another dropped pass, and it looks like Sean Battle unable to make the catch there. And this will bring up 4th down for the Lightning yet again, as this has been a huge problem so far for this offense, has been dropped passes. Has a pretty nice ball there by Ladarius Ridley, and Battle unable to make the catch. So the Lightning will bring out the punt team. the Lightning will punt it away. It'll be a short punt, and it's going to roll all the way down to about the 32-yard line, as that'll be Dominic Rollerson in there to just touch it down. It'll be down at the 27-yard line as the Rams will make their way back onto the field. Haven't been able to get anything going since the touchdown earlier by Torion James. A nice little flip, and he darts his way down for 36 yards and a touchdown. And it looks like it'll be Parker Nippert in at quarterback, the backup. As the junior quarterback will come out onto the field leading this Rams offense. First and 10 for the Rams. Nippert takes the snap. It's a give to Belt right up the middle, and he is met pretty much immediately. Might have gained 2 on the play, and it looks like it'll be Jeremiah Rugama in on the stop. It'll be maybe a gain of 1 there. Second down here for the Rams. Nippert takes the snap. It'll be another give to Belt right up the middle, and he finds a hole, and he's still going. Breaks another tackle, and he's down the sideline, still going, and tackled out of bounds by Sean Battle. But a huge run by Isaiah Belt.
First and 10 down at the 18-yard line.
As he's going to be tackled all the way down at the Rams' 20-yard line. And Belt with a huge run.
First and 10 from the 20.
First and 10 here for the Rams in the red zone. And Nippert's going to give the ball off, and it looks like it'll be Gabe Halperin to take the carry, and he will get maybe 1 on the play.
Halperin for 20 for 2 yards.
Second down upcoming for the Rams, as it looks like Isaiah Belt will check back into the game after that long run, setting up the Rams in the red zone. As Halperin gains 2 on that play, and it's another give to Belt, who's going to be swallowed up, and it's another stop by Jeremiah Rugama, as it looks like Harkim Henry in there on the stop as well. As this will bring up a Ram third down, as they'll spot it at about the 16 or 17-yard line. As Nippert is going to play action, it's a pass to Jaden Key, breaks 2 tackles, he's in for the touchdown.
Good for a touchdown.
And a nice physical play by Jaden Key. Sheds off 2 tackles, and the Rams go up by 13. As Parker Nippert, the backup junior quarterback, drives this Rams offense, as it'll be a touchdown here for the Rams. And actually, it's going to be called back for a false start as the late penalty comes in.
Legal procedure will back the Rams up, take that touchdown.
And it'll take the touchdown away, as a really late call there by the refs, as some pre-snap movement by the Rams is going to call that touchdown back. So no touchdown for Jaden Key. As it'll be a timeout here. as the Rams offense will trot their way back out onto the field after a touchdown was called back after a late call, but a false start on the Rams will back them up and take away the touchdown as Parker Nippert looking to get something going here. As it'll be still 7-0 Rams. Here's 7:54 left to go in the second quarter. Nippert takes the snap. He's going to drop back, fires to the end zone, and it'll be incomplete.
Nippert's pass incomplete, looking for Edwards.
And he was looking for Joshua Edwards there on the left side. And it'll bring up 4th down here for the Rams, who are going to bring out the kicking team, as Carroll will try and make this a 10-0 game.
Yard attempt.
As Carroll attempts the kick from about the 30-yard line. Good snap, good hold, and Carroll low kick, and it's no good. As Carroll unable to kick it through the uprights, and it'll remain 7-0 Rams as the Lightning offense will take over.
First and 10 from the 20 for the Lightning.
It'll be 1st down and 10 for Ridley and this Lightning offense. Still trying to get those first points on the board. They've been held back with drops by receivers and penalties that have really prevented them from getting anything going on offense. And looking to get something going here from the Ram 25. As Ridley's going to take the snap, play action, fires over the sideline, and will be caught by Dexter Smith. Finally, a completion for this Lightning offense, as he'll make the catch there at about the 27, and a gain of 7. A gain of 6, and it'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the Lightning. Second down here for Ridley. It's Dexter Smith in motion, and it's a give to Smith on the end around, breaks a tackle, and he'll be wrapped up, but not before, looks like he got the first down there, and it'll be a tackle by Micah Hayes with Andon Clough getting there on the stop as well. As it looks like the Lightning will pick up a first down here. 1st and 10 Lightning at the 35-yard line. After Dexter Smith is going to dance his way for a first down.
1st and 10, 35.
As Ridley's going to take the snap, hands it to Jakee Robinson, dancing, and finally taken down. Maybe got one on the play, as it looks like Jamon Thompson in there on the stop with James Griffiths.
Number 9, Griffiths on the tackle.
As this will bring up 2nd down here.
2nd and 9 from the 36.
2nd and 9 here. 5:45 left to go in this second quarter. Still 7-0 Rams. Lightning trying to get something going before halftime. Ridley takes the snap, looks to throw, he's going to fire, and it's a really nice play made by Jaden Wheeler as he's able to pop the ball out, and Dominic Rollerson unable to make the catch as Jaden Key in there with an explosive hit. And it'll be an incomplete pass. And it looks like it'll be either a water break or a timeout.
Second quarter, we'll have a special presentation for teacher appreciation.
That'll do it for that water break as the Lightning offense trots their way back out onto the field. As it'll be third down here for the Lightning. Looking to capitalize here and get at least some points on the board before half, as the offense hasn't been able to get really anything going here. Ridley will take the snap, and he will roll out right as there's a flag thrown. It'll be a pass and completion. And it looks like it'll be Sean Battle with the catch, but a flag thrown as it'll be holding on the offense again. As we've seen this time and time again this game. As once the Lightning starts to get something going, it's brought back for a penalty. As a nice pass as Ladarius Ridley is going to roll out right there, pass to Sean Battle, and he makes the catch for a first down, but it'll be brought back by a holding penalty. As the penalties have been the killer for this Lightning offense here. As they'll be backed up from the 26. It'll be 3rd and 19 here for the Lightning. Again, penalties have been killer. 5:10 left to go in the second. 7-0 Rams. Ridley takes a snap, going to throw sideline, caught by Battle, trying to work on Wheeler, and he will not get the first down as Wheeler shoves him out of bounds. It'll be a flag thrown as some words exchanged by Wheeler and Battle on the sideline there, and we'll see what the flag is. And it looks like it'll be a personal foul on the Rams here. And that'll be an automatic first down for the Lightning. So now the penalty on the Rams is going to be what's killer for them, as it'll set up the Lightning with a break here, and they'll pick up the first down.
First and 10 for the 45 for the Lightning.
As the Lightning will be brought up all the way to the Rams 45 on that personal foul penalty, as there might have been some extra stuff by Jaden Wheeler. From the 45, Ridley's going to take the snap. It's a give to Jakee Robinson. Shifts his way. He's still going, and he'll be brought down at the Ram 30-yard line, but a nice pickup there, and he'll gain 15 on that run. And that'll pick up another Lightning first down. The 1st and 10 here from the 31. As the Lightning look to have some sort of rhythm now, as that killer personal foul penalty put the Lightning all the way up on the Rams 45, and then a nice 15-yard run there by Jakee Robinson is going to set them up nicely. 4:32 left to go in this second quarter. Rams still up 7-0. Lightning looking to change that here before half. As Ridley will take the snap, fires to the end zone, and it will be dropped. And it'll be dropped by Dexter Smith, unable to make the catch in the end zone, as that one just went right through his hands, as he will be unable to make the catch. But a nice throw there by Ladarius Ridley, showing off that arm. But Dexter Smith unable to make the catch again. That's what we've seen from this Lightning offense, unable to bring down the balls that are thrown to them.
Timeout on the field.
And it'll be a timeout. And we'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Second and 10 from the 31.
And that timeout will end. It'll be a 2nd and 10 here for the Lightning offense at the 31 after a deep ball nicely placed by Ridley is going to be dropped by Dexter Smith in the end zone. And be incomplete and bring up a 2nd down here. As it looks like Rinville in at running back here. Ridley takes the snap. He's going to drop back to pass again. Flag thrown, going to fire for the end zone. It's picked off! It's picked off by Micah Hayes up the sideline, still going, and he will go. You can kiss him goodbye. And that will be a pick 6. We'll see what the flag is here. But Micah Hayes with the nice interception, and it brings it back almost 90 yards. Micah Hayes with his 3rd pick of the year. The ball hawk for this Rams defense. And we'll see what the call is here from the refs. But what a play by Micah Hayes. And still awaiting the call from the officials here on the flag. There's about 3 of them thrown all across the field. Looks like they're going to check on an injured Lightning player down at the 40-yard line. Still awaiting the call from the officials after a nice pick 6 by Micah Hayes, taking it almost 90 yards. And if it stands, Riverview will go up 6, or go up 13, excuse me. As the refs concurring there at the 32-yard line, as refs are going to go over and talk to Smithers. As he finishes talking with Smithers. As a long discussion here by the refs. We'll see what the call is here. 3 separate flags thrown on the field. Still no sign as the refs look to go over in there and talk with the Lightning coach. As Ridley is going to He was faced with a lot of pressure there from the Rams. Got their hands up in his face. He just kind of launches it downfield, and it's short. And Micah Hayes comes up with the interception and takes it 90 yards for a pick six. And we'll see if it stands here.
There are two fouls on the play. An offensive hold, which was declined. And a personal foul. Wide side block. That would be 7 against the Rams. First and 10, 25 for the Rams.
And it looks like the pick will be accepted, but the pick six will not be called. Micah Hayes making a nice play, but that pick six will be called back as there's 3 separate penalties called by both the offense and the defense, and those will offset. So it looks like the Rams will take over here at the 25-yard line. Anthony Miller back in at quarterback. Joshua Edwards as Miller's going to take it up the middle, and he will make a nice gain here all the way down to the 42-yard line as he will pick up a Ram first down. As some costly penalties by the Rams, and Micah Hayes will be not credited with the pick or pick six. As Miller's going to take the snap, give it to Belt, dancing, and he'll be brought back by a swarm of Lightning players. Looks like it'll be Jeremiah Rugama and Harkin Henry in on the stop.
Jeremiah Rugama.
And it'll be 2nd and 5 here for the Rams. 3:22 left to go in the second quarter. There's a fumble, as it'll be a bad snap as Miller will jump on it. But almost a disaster there for the Riverview offense. As a bad snap, but Miller able to hop back on it. Second quarter goes just under 3 minutes here. Rams still 7-0. As third down coming up for the Rams. As Miller looking to the sideline here. As he'll take the snap on third down. It's a play action to Belt, and it's caught over the middle by Jaden Key. Flag thrown.
Jaden Key on the reception.
But a nice catch by Jaden Key going up and getting it over the middle of the field. He'll be tackled at around the 48-yard line of the Lightning. We'll see what the flag is here.
Man downfield. 5-yard penalty.
And again, another Jaden Key reception called back for a penalty, as they'll get the Rams for an illegal man downfield. As that'll run just under 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. It'll back the Rams up, as it'll be a third down here. As Matthew Baker checks into the game. It'll be Torian James in motion. Miller takes the snap, drops back to pass, evades pressure, launches downfield, and it's dropped.
Miller's pass
And Jaden Wheeler unable to make the reception as he came all the way across the field trying to make a catch there. Can't haul it in. Nice throw by Anthony Miller. Wheeler unable to haul it in as the punt team will come out for the Rams. As a nice play by Anthony Miller there, able to step up in the pocket and deliver a pretty good ball there to Jaden Wheeler. Just an unfortunate drop. And the Rams will be forced to punt here, as And punt is high and away by Delfow. And it'll be fielded and picked up. And he'll be down at about the 38 or 39 yard line. Looks like Landon Ruiz there to pick it up on the return. 1:14 left here to go in the second quarter. Rams up 7-0. Lightning looking to get something going again before half. As there's a little bit of confusion on that last drive as Ridley dropped back, threw a pick to Micah Hayes, who took it 90 yards for a pick six, but it was called back by a frenzy of penalties on both teams. And Riverview unable to capitalize on their drive, as it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Lightning, as it looks like Sean Battle, or it'll be Jakee Robinson, direct snap, and he'll try and get the angle, and he'll be brought down.
Direct snap, Jakee Robinson.
And it'll be James Griffiths here on the stop. And another hold, believe it or not, on the offense. Takes back another decent run by Jakee Robinson. Yet again, another penalty by this offense that will take away a decent run. As the Lightning will be backed up here to the 30-yard line. As it'll be Battle and Robinson in again. No Ladarius Ridley here, as it'll be another direct snap to Robinson, who will pick up a few after being tackled there. And it'll look be Gabe Halpern in there on the stop. As this will bring up 2nd down. This will be 2nd and 16, as it'll be a timeout called by Lehigh. And when we come back, 30 seconds to left to go in the second quarter. Rams 7, Lightning nothing. As the Lightning offense will trot back onto the field. Still no Ridley in the game, as it looks like Sean Battle and Jakee Robinson will be in for quarterback, a double backfield. And Battle will be taking the snap here, as he will drop back to pass it here, and he's going to launch downfield, and it's picked off! Picked off by the Rams. And Andon Clough with the interception, and a nice play by Andon Clough, as a pass by Sean Battle is well short of his intended receiver, and Andon Clough will make the play. Clough, only a junior, only a 16-year-old junior, making his statement as one of the leaders on this Riverview team, as he makes a nice play there, one of the more explosive Rams on defense. And a nice pick there. As actually looks like and it'll be a blindside block on the return from Clough. It'll back the Rams up to the 48. Nevertheless, A nice interception by Andon Clough as the Rams have only 20 seconds left to go in this second quarter to maybe get some points or just wind the clock down to end the half. As Miller will take the snap, drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket, and he launches downfield, and it's caught! Torian James gone! And it's a touchdown, Riverview. First play of this Rams drive, and Torian James with his second touchdown of the game. As it doesn't look like any flags will be calling back this one. And a nice play again from Anthony Miller, able to step up into the pocket and deliver a beautiful ball to Torian James, who finds that sweet spot in the Lightning secondary, and he'll go for 6.
Carroll back to kick.
As Brody Carroll in to kick the extra point, try to make this a 2-score lead at halftime. So good snap, good hold, right down the middle for Carroll, as it will be a 14-0 Riverview lead after an Andon Clough interception and an immediate capitalization by this Riverview offense, as it'll be an Anthony Miller to Torian James touchdown. Rams 14, Lightning nothing when we come back. Brody Carroll will be set to kick it away here. Only 11 seconds left to go in the half, as we saw a Torian James touchdown. Only 20 seconds left after a Andon Clough interception. Miller was able to get it down to Torian James for a touchdown, as Carroll kicks it away, and it'll be brought back by Jakee Robinson, who's up the sideline and hit hard out of bounds. And that'll be Aaron Zinn in with a huge hit on Jakee Robinson. 3 seconds left to go in the half.
Aaron Zinn. First and 10 with 3 seconds left.
As the Lightning offense will go back onto the field. Only 3 seconds left to go here. Let's see what the Lightning will do on most likely the last play of the game. As still no Ladarius Ridley in for the offense here. And it looks like Sean Battle will be in at quarterback, as he'll go under center. And he's just going to take a knee. And that'll be the end of the second quarter here at the Ramble. Rams up 14 at half. When we come back, don't go anywhere, as we'll be back soon for the start of the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, as we get ready to begin halftime, we'd like to put your attention towards the field for a special presentation and special recognition here. We're recognizing here for our Teacher Appreciation Night. This week, several of the Riverview Rams football players made selections for teachers that they would like to recognize. for Teacher Appreciation Night, and they
Field,
presented
actually,
all their
and
teachers
we
with
will-
one of their away
it'll be
game
Teacher
jerseys
Appreciation
to
Night
recognize them here this evening.
for some of the
Representing
teachers
number
and
one,
some of the
Jaden
players.
Wheeler is Marcia O'Gorman from Team Sports.
As Jaden Wheeler
Representing
will be
Joshua
represented by
Edwards,
Marcia
Maria
O'Gorman,
Gordado.
Team Sports.
Representing Khalil Thomas.
Joshua
Colin Hartman
Edwards,
from the Social
represented by
Studies
Aaron
Department.
Bogey in reading.
Recognizing, from
Khalil
number 7,
Thomas,
Tyler Stidd.
represented by
Bill
Madeline
DeMarco
Hartman
from the
in
Language
Social
Arts
Studies.
Department.
Number 7,
Number 8,
Kyler
Jaden
Stidd,
Key would like to
represented by
recognize
Jewel
Vanessa
DeMarco
Sanchez
for Language
from the
Arts.
Spanish Foreign Language
Jaden Key,
Department.
represented by
James
Vanessa
Griffiths would like to
Sanchez in
recognize
Spanish.
Nicolina Aristi,
And
Miss
James
Nikki,
Griffiths,
the
represented by
ESD
Nicolina
Denise.
Aristi.
Hale Durfee would like
And
to
Hale
recognize
Durfee
Paige
will be
Tabor
represented
from
by
Science.
Paige
Miles
Tabor,
Holman would
Science.
like to recognize
Miles
Elizabeth
Holman, represented
Arduino
by
from
Elizabeth
Social
Bueno
Studies.
for
Number
Social
36,
Studies.
Nick Delfau would like
Nick
to
Delfau,
recognize
represented by
Brandon
Brandon
Connect
Connect in
from the
Social
Department.
Studies.
Cameron
Cameron Herring will be
representing
represented by Chris Rhodes in Language Arts.
Department. Logan Fout.
Logan
Number
Fout,
54,
represented by
Maureen
Maureen
from
Finley
the
for Science Engineering. Aiden
Rennick,
Rennick,
number
represented
55,
by
would like to
Travis
recognize
Smith
Travis Smith,
for
one of
Dropout
the
Prevention.
and coaches.
Xander
Number
Jacobson
58, Xander
for
Jacobson
Aaron Hoffey,
is
Principal.
recognizing Riverview High School Principal
Cody
Aaron Hoy.
Mosher, represented by
Cody Mosher will
A.J.
be
Brown,
recognizing
Social
number,
Studies and U.S.
number
Government.
71 is gonna be recognizing
Joshua
E.J.
Nesbitt,
Brown from the
represented
Social
by
Studies and US
Kim
Government.
Johnson for
Number 70,
ASL
Joshua
Foreign
Nesbitt
Language.
would like to
And
recognize
finally,
Kim
Raul Ramirez,
Johnson, his
represented
ASL
by
Foreign Language.
Maria
Number 98, Raul
Orduno.
Ramirez would like to recognize Maria Orduno. Let's give a big hand for all of the teachers and all of the administrators making a difference
As
within the Riverview Rams.
We will
football
honor
program.
all the
And thank
Riverview
you for all
Rams
you do
teachers
for
as
our
we
student
see them out
athletes.
on the field now. As they're all wearing the jerseys of the players they are representing. And as they will make their way off the field, the band will come back on the field, and we will take another break as
Ladies
the
and
second half will
gentlemen,
kick off here in
please
about
welcome
15 minutes.
the Riverview High
Rams
School
14,
Guilty Band.
Lightning 0. Don't go anywhere.
The
We'll
band
be
is
back
led onto
soon for the
field
start of the
by
second half.
teenagers Angel Negroni and Connor Smith. The band captain is Sean Brunius. Our principal dancer is Tatum Galderi. The color guard captain is Ivy Steed, and our pipe major is Gregory Peck. In honor of the Kilties going to England to perform in the 2025 London's New Year's Day Parade, our show this year features music from the British invasion. We open with the compilation of Beatles hits, Magical Mystery Tour, and Lady Madonna. We continue with the modern British band Coldplay's hit song, A Sky Full of Stars, featuring trumpet soloist Bailey Fish. England meets Scotland as our bagpipers transition with Paul McCartney and Wings ballad, Mall of Kintyre, followed by the traditional or the Bells of Ballindoleck, featuring our Highland dancers and Tatum Galderi performing the drum dance. In 1975, Queen released their album, A Night at the Opera, which contained a hit that is now listed in the Guinness Book of Records as the top British single of all time. The Kilties closed tonight's performance with that iconic rock chart that is featured in the film Wayne's World. This is Bohemian Rhapsody. Ladies and gentlemen, the Riverview High School Kilty Band. The Kilties would like to thank our generous sponsors, Chick-fil-A, Pelican Plaza, Fruit Mill Walk-In Urgent Care, Visit Sarasota, Mockingbird Tattoo Company, and Oakley Landscaping. Once again, thank you all for your continued support. We'd now like to welcome to the field Lehigh's Marching Band.
Welcome to World, presented by the Lehigh Senior High School Band. We're so happy that you're here today. A few announcements before the magic begins. No flash photography during our performance, as it might make the performers stop and pose. Please hold small children by the hand during the performance, as they may want to run onto the field. Please secure all loose objects, as they might be blown away by the sound of our performers. Now, let the magic begin.
Let's give a big round of applause once again to the Lehigh Marching Band and the best band in the land, Riverview High School Kilty Band. Best of luck to the Kilties as they take part in the Marching Band Performance Assessment tomorrow evening at Venice High School. Remember, Kilties, think superior, act superior, be superior.
And we are back here for the start of the second half between the Riverview Rams and the Lehigh Lightning. Glad to have you back with us for this second half as the Rams lead 14-0, and they deferred for the first half, so the Rams will receive this one. As we saw kind of an interesting first half there, a lot of penalties, especially on the Lehigh Lightning, and a lot of holding penalties, calling back big plays, and the Rams able to capitalize on one of them, and then an Andon Clough interception set up a nice Torion James pass right before half. Lightning set to kick it away here. And we are underway here for the second half of the Rams versus Lightning as it's fielded about the 10, and he slips down at about the 10-yard line.
Start back near their own
10-yard line. Jacquez Burrows on the reception slips down at about the 10-yard line. And that is where we will see the Riverview offense come back onto the field.
They're actually going to mark the Rams back at the 6.
And they're actually going to mark them back at the 6-yard line.
The second half.
And the Rams backed up inside their own 10-yard line to start this one. As it'll be 1st and 10 from the 6. And it'll be Miller, and a give to Joshua Edwards, the little end around, and he's still going. And Joshua Edwards dragging Lightning defenders
Edwards, the ball carrier, takes it up
all the way down
to
the 32-yard line, and a nice carry there by Joshua Edwards, dancing his way down to the 32-yard line and then getting physical at the end, dragging some Lightning defenders down with him.
10 Rams from the 32.
But a gain of about 26 yards as Miller takes the snap. It's a give to Belt right up the middle. And Belt is going to push his way and loses his helmet.
6-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4.
It'll be a pickup of 4 on the play as Belt loses his helmet, so he'll have to come off for the one play. And it looks like there's going to be an injured Lightning player who is down on the field. As we will see the Lightning staff come in and check on the player, as we'll take an injury timeout here.
Rewis, number 28.
And it looks like the injured player will be Landon Rewis as he will trot off the field. That's a good sign.
36-yard line.
as the Rams will pick it back up here at the 36-yard line after a 4-yard gain from Belt. Will bring up a 2nd and 6 as Gabe Halperin will come in at running back as Belt loses his helmet. And Miller's going to take the snap, and it's a give to Halperin right up the middle, still going, and breaks a couple tackles all the way down to around the 39-yard line, but a nice game from Gabe Halperin as he's going to pick up a Ram first down as Halperin comes off only in for one play there as Belt came off for only one play. As Miller will throw to the sideline, Joshua Edwards making the reception, gets a block from Belt, and he will trot his way down to around the 25-yard line.
Edwards takes it down to the 26-yard line for a pickup of close to 15.
And he'll gain about 15 yards, and that'll be another first down for the Riverview Rams.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 26.
As the Rams driving here on their 25-yard line, it'll be a give, and it'll be some pre-snap movement, and it'll be a false start on the Rams as that will back them up 5. So that'll bring up 1st and about 15 here for the Ram offense. Miller looking to the sideline here. Miller takes the snap. It's a give to Belt right up the gut, finds the hole, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 35-yard line by Cameron Nesbitt.
Number 25, Cameron Nesbitt. So able to get back 4 on that
Sorry,
play.
just shy of the 25-yard line, and he'll be down at about the 27 as it'll bring up 2nd down here for the Rams. Joshua Edwards in motion. It's a give to Edwards, and he will be met almost immediately by a frenzy of lightning. And it'll be a tackle made by Rudolph Williamaciao.
It'll be 3rd and 9.
And 3rd and 9 upcoming for the Rams. Set up here at the 25. Miller takes the snap, going to drop back to pass, steps up into the pocket. We've seen that before. Miller uses his legs, and he's going to extend the ball down. And we'll see where they spot it.
They're going to get him just past the 15,
and that's going to be a first down for the Rams, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 10-yard line at about the 13. And Miller will take the snap on first down. It's a give to Belt right up the middle, breaking some tackles and bringing about 3 defenders with him down to about the 7-yard line as there is another injured Lightning player as it looks to be number 11, Sean Battle, grabbing at, it appears, his knee. And that is not good for the Lightning as we saw Ladarius Ridley go down with a injury down at about midfield after a Micah Hayes interception. And he went down hard as it looks like he may have been in concussion protocol. And now the backup, Sean Battle, who was playing quarterback for the remainder of that second half after Ridley was injured, is now down. And they will check on him as we will take an injury timeout. as Battle will limp off the field, being helped by some Lightning staff. And that is not what you want to see for the Lightning.
Walk off the field under his own power.
Sean Battle is going to
Rams offense will
walk
head back
grudgingly off the field,
about 4.
as we hope that's not anything serious. Rams set up at the 7-yard line. 8:18 left to go in the second quarter. Rams still up by 14, but in prime position to increase that lead here. As Edwards in motion. Miller will take the snap. It's a give to Belt. Breaks a tackle in the backfield. And he is going to
handoff goes to Belt. And he's going to get
he's going to go down to the inside the 5-yard line. It looks like he's going to get down to the 1-yard line there.
And with that run, that's going to move.
And a nice carry by Belt, and it'll be a first and goal
Rams.
For the Rams. On a nice carry by Belt, breaking a tackle in the backfield, as the Rams will be set up at the 1 here. Miller takes a snap. It's a bad snap, as Miller's going to have to pick it up, and that'll be a loss of about 7, as thankful that Miller is able to pick it up. And he'll run out of bounds there, but almost a disaster for this Rams offense.
So it'll be second and goal from the 7.
And that'll bring up second and goal from the 7 for the Rams. Second and goal. Edwards in motion. Miller. It's a fake, and he's going to take it right into the end zone. Miller showing off the legs. Touchdown, Riverview. As Miller is the rushing touchdown leader on this team. And the Rams will go up by 20 here.
Carroll will kick himself out of hold. Reddick will snap.
Nice little fake there to Joshua Edwards. Miller takes it on the option and runs right up the middle for a Riverview touchdown, as Brody Carroll will convert the extra point, and the Rams will go up 3 scores. 6:55 left to go in the second. Rams 21, Lightning nothing. After that Riverview touchdown, it'll be Brody Carroll to boot it away back to the Lightning. And that'll go deep into the 10-yard line, as it'll be trying to return by Jakee Robinson. And he'll be brought down immediately at the 10-yard line. And now it looks like Robinson is a little shaken up after that play. But it looks like he'll be all right, as the Lightning offense will come back out onto the field. As I mentioned before, starting quarterback Ridley is out. And then the quarterback that looked to take his place, Sean Battle, also injured. So we'll see what the Lightning do here at quarterback. And it looks like actually Ridley will be back in the game. Or no, it'll be. Yes, it will be Ridley as he gives it right up the gut. Dominic Rollerson in the backfield.
That's going to be number 17, Dominic Rollerson. Stop at number 99, Kayvon Love.
Kayvon Love in on the tackle.
It'll be 2nd and 6, gain of 4.
Gain of 4 yards. And it looks like Ridley will not be in for this play. It'll be Jakee Robinson in at quarterback, the running back. And it's a give right up the middle to Rollerson, who's going to be met immediately by the Rams. And did the ball come out?
And they got heard a whistle that the ball might have popped loose.
And they're going to look at this, but it looked like the ball popped out.
And we're going to have timeout on the field. It looks like we are going to have our mid-quarter water break.
And we're going to have a mid-quarter water break here. 5:48 left to go in the second quarter, or the third quarter, excuse me. Rams up by 21.
Riverview Rams football. Thanks again to Chick-fil-A on Pelican Plaza for providing breakfast for the team this morning, as well as our friends from Interspace LLC. Looking us up with Joey D.
Chick-fil-A, Pelican Plaza, Echo Clear Products, Mullets Aluminum, New Concepts Construction, Crunch Fitness Bee Ridge, Interspace LLC, Applebee's on Clark Road, Bonefish Grill, and Joey D's on Kenny Drive. Thank you for your support of the Riverview Rams. As the Lightning trot back out here, it'll be third down after they ruled a fumble. He was down before the ball popped out, as Jakee Robinson now will take a direct snap and try and get an angle, and doesn't look like he'll get much there. And we'll see where they mark him. And he will not get the first down on that play. So the Lightning punt team will come out after another defensive stand from the Rams. As Jakee Robinson just short of that first down marker, and the Lightning will be forced to punt. It's a high snap. He's going to have to corral it, and that makes for a little bit of a short punt that's actually going to roll back into on the Riverview 46-yard line, and that is where we will see this Riverview offense come back out onto the field. 5:17 left to go in the third quarter. Rams still up by 21. As the Riverview offense will make their way out onto the field, as it looks like Parker Nippert will come in as quarterback, the backup junior, in for Anthony Miller.
1st and 10 for the Rams.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Torion James in motion. Nippert takes the snap, going to drop back to pass, and it's batted down.
Parker Nippert now in at quarterback for the Rams on this drive.
And a nice play there by the Lightning to knock it down.
2nd and 10 as the Rams will remain at the 47.
And it looks like it'll be Ladarius. Excuse me. It'll be this will bring up 2nd down for the Rams. As Nippert will take the snap. It's a give to Belt. Up the middle. Dancing, still going. And he'll be down.
5, Isaiah Belt. And he will take it into Lehigh
At the
territory to the
39-yard line, but a nice give to Belt.
For Riverview, first down.
And it'll be a first down for Riverview.
Cameron Nesbitt, number stop for Rams.
Be a tackle by Cameron Nesbitt. As it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams at the 39-yard line. As Nippert will take the snap, it'll be another give to Belt, who's going to try and cut up right side. And he will be brought down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take it out at the 31-yard line.
And it looks like Levi McKenzie in on the stop.
2nd and 2 coming up.
And that'll bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Rams. And Nippert will take the snap. It's a short pass to Wheeler. And he has blockers in front. And he'll get just past the 20-yard line.
Wheeler takes it inside,
as that'll be a first down for the Rams on a screen pass to Jaden Wheeler.
For Riverview, first down.
As Wheeler will now come off the field. Rams set there at about the 16-yard line. First down and 10. Nippert, give to Belt, right up the middle. Breaks a few tackles, and he'll be brought down harshly
he takes it down inside
at about the 4-yard line.
And with that run, that's going to move the chains. Good enough for a Riverview. First down.
It'll be a first and goal for Riverview here after Belt is taken down at the 4-yard line. As it's another give to Belt, who's going to waltz into the end zone, and it's a Riverview touchdown. Isaiah Belt with a nice drive led by the backup quarterback, Parker Nippert. And it's another touchdown for Riverview as they go up 27-0. As we'll look at Brody Carroll to try for the extra point.
Will hold. Rennick will snap.
As Carroll will kick it right through, and that'll make it 28-0 here at the Ramble. 2:43 left to go in the third when we come back. And as we're back here for the third quarter, as Riverview just drove down the field and scored on an Isaiah Belt 4-yard rushing touchdown to make it 28-0 Rams, as we see Brody Carroll kick it away here, as it'll be received here in the end zone.
And the Lightning will begin their next drive, 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
And the Lightning will start here at the 25-yard line. Looking to get something going here. Haven't been able to do anything. as the Lightning offense make their way onto the field. And it looks like, yet again, Jaquie Robinson will be the quarterback here, as the starting quarterback, Ladarius Ridley, and then the backup, Sean Battle, both injured. So Jaquie Robinson, the running back, will now be in at quarterback. As it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lightning here at the 25. Jaquie Robinson hands it off, and it's a give up the middle to Dominic Rollerson.
And we've got a whistle being blown, the ball being loose, but it
looks like the ball came out.
Down.
Hale Durfee ends up with it, but we'll see. And it looks like they're going to blow the play dead before the fumble was forced.
They'll mark it short, 4 yards gain 2nd and 6 coming up.
And it looks like they're going to blow the play dead there before the fumble, and it'll be a 4-yard gain. As Hale Durfee forced a nice fumble there, but it's going to be blow dead. Robinson throws to the sideline, and it's going to be a
pass on the far side,
completion.
Completed to number 6, Levi
It'll
McKenzie.
be Levi McKenzie with the grab,
For a Lightning first down, ball placed
and
at
the Lightning will pick up the first down on that completion.
Tyler Stitt, number 7, makes the stop for the
As
Rams.
he'll be
1st and
down
10
at
from
the
32.
32-yard line. As we see now, Shadrach Rinville in the backfield with Jaquie Robinson at quarterback. And it'll be a give to Rinville, trying to get up that left side, but he's met immediately by that Rams defensive line. And it looks like Hale Durfee in on the stop. It'll be a loss of 2. As this third quarter drops below a minute. As the Rams still up 28-0 here.
Second and 12.
As it'll be 2nd and 12 here for the Lightning. As Jaquie Robinson takes it, and it's a throw down the sideline and way overthrown.
Second down goes incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. It's good coverage there by Rashad Bryant. And that'll be incomplete, so it'll be a 3rd down and 12 for the Lightning. Lightning at their own 30-yard line. A must. And Jaquie Robinson, direct snap, will take it up the middle, and he will be brought down at the 40-yard line.
Near the 41-yard line, it looks to be about a yard
and
shy of
it's
the
going to
first
be a
down.
tackle
It'll be
from
4th down
Cameron
and
Herring, and looks like he'll be brought up short of the first down, as the third quarter will come to an end, as the Riverview Rams still up 28-0, dominant from the Rams tonight when we come back.
Lehigh nothing. Thanks to our sponsors, Eco Clear Products, Mullets Aluminum.
Fight Club.
And one for Lehigh at the 41, needing to reach the 40.
And we're back here for the start of the fourth quarter. And it'll be 4th and 1 for the Lehigh Lightning, as this is a must convert for this offense, down 28 points as we start this fourth quarter. As it's going to be a QB sneak. And it looks like Robinson will get the first down for the Lightning, as he'll take it under center and just rush it forward, and that'll be good for a first down. Ball will be placed at around the 44-yard line, as we're going to see some substitutions made for the Lightning. So it'll be first down and 10 from the 44-yard line. Jakee Robinson, low snap, and it's going to be a give to Shadrach Rinville.
And it looks like it's going to be recovered by Lehigh.
Looks like he'll be down
gain of a yard.
Maybe a yard on the play, as he's going to be tackled immediately. Bring up about a 2nd and 9 for the Lightning at the 45-yard line. Jakee Robinson takes it. It's a quick throw to the sideline, and the catch made and barrels into a defender. But what a play by Levi McKenzie, who stiff arms a man, throws him to the ground, barrels into a defender, and picks up a nice gain on quite a physical catch and run by Levi McKenzie, as he'll be marked down.
Cameron Herring combines to make the stop.
Looks to be
first and 10, Lehigh now at the Riverview 43-yard line.
43-yard line. And that'll pick up a first down, so it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Lightning at the Riverview 43-yard line. McKinney will take the snap and will hand it off to Rinville. And Rinville will be tackled hard
first down run will go
by number 6, Khalil Thomas. Comes in with a nice tackle.
Number 6, Will Thomas makes the stop.
As that'll be 2nd and 6.
Looks like penalty yardage or penalty flag is down as well, and we'll stop the clock.
And looks like there's going to be a flag down, and we'll see what this is.
And they're going to mark this off, so the penalty will go against Lehigh.
And it'll be another
a
holding call by Lehigh.
Going to take it back to midfield.
And this has been the main problem for Lehigh all game. Once they look to get something going, it's a holding penalty on this offense. As we see it there again, but just a countless number of holding penalties, constantly bringing back plays and setting back this Lehigh offense, as they will be backed up all the way to the 50. As Robinson will take the snap, and he'll look to throw. Deep ball down the field, caught! And that will be a Lehigh Lightning touchdown.
And the pass is caught
for Levi McKenzie. Touchdown. And the Lightning finally get some points on the board after a nice throw by Jakee Robinson, who has to come in for a injured Ladarius Ridley and a injured Sean Battle, but both quarterbacks injured. And the running back, Jakee Robinson, has to come in and delivers a nice throw there to Levi McKenzie, who's going to waltz into the end zone. And this will not be a shutout here at the Ramble. And looks like they're going to try for the extra point here. Snap good, hold good. Kick is
up and
not good, and it's another blocked kick by Riverview. Another nice play on special teams.
Lehigh 6, take a look at
And that'll make it 28-6, 8:53 left to go in this fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter, Venice 76, Sarasota nothing. In the fourth quarter, Northeast 37, Southeast 6. In the fourth quarter, Port Charlotte 21, Naples 10. Cypress Lake leads Lemon Bay 40-0. Booker leads Boca Ca 42-12 in the third. And some finals, Parish Community 35, Lakewood Ranch nothing. Manatee 41, Braden River nothing. Cardinal Mooney 55, Tarpon Springs 18. And Charlotte 59, Ida Baker nothing. And that Venice game 76-0 has gone final.
And following that nice drive by the Lehigh Lightning, as a touchdown throw by Jakee Robinson to Levi McKenzie, as that'll put the Lightning on the board. And pretty much the Lightning's only good offensive drive we've seen all game, as the Lightning will kick it off and it'll be fielded by Torian James, and he'll be wrapped down right at the 15-yard line, and a nice tackle there on special teams as the Rams will take over here at the 15. But a nice drive there by the Lehigh Lightning as they drove all the way down the field, and it was capped off by a nice touchdown to Levi McKenzie. And then the extra point was blocked by the Rams, as it looks like the Rams will send out most of their backups here, as we see Isaiah Belton, Jaden Key still in the game, but we see Logan Carrillo in at quarterback, as Carrillo will take the snap, look to throw. It's caught by Key at the 20-yard line, stiff arms a man. He's still going, breaks a tackle. Jaden Key still going, breaks another tackle, and he's going, and he'll be tackled at the 10-yard line. What a play by Jaden Key. Just refusing to go down there, as he will take that ball all the way down to the 10-yard line.
There is a penalty down near the 38-yard line.
As there is actually a penalty down at the 38-yard line. And we'll see what the call is here. But it looks like the Rams are backing up here.
It looks as though I saw the indication come in, a pass interference penalty.
It'll be a pass interference penalty. And that'll bring the Jaden Key physical catch, where he broke pretty much every tackle that was thrown at him and ran from the Riverview 15 all the way down to the Lightning 10. And they'll be spot down at the 49-yard line, as Logan Carrillo will take the snap, and it'll be a play action. Another pass caught by Joshua Edwards on the sideline there, as he'll be marked down there at the 43-yard line, gain of 6. As it'll be a second down and about 4 for the Rams, as Carrillo takes the snap, going to look to throw again, and it is caught And it looks like Miles Przekwas was there to make the grab.
That is Miles Przekwas.
And they'll mark him down at about the 40.
Actually, we're going to look right
and
at
he'll be about a yard shy of the first down.
And with that completion, that's going to move the chains. Good enough
and
for
it'll actually be a
Riverview.
first down for the Rams here, as they're wasting no time trying to get this play off. And Carrillo's going to just look to the sideline there. As Carrillo takes the snap, fumbles it, and he's going to have to go down, but a nice play on defense there as Carrillo fumbles the snap.
Loss of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 14.
A 2nd and 14, loss of 4 on the play on the sack from the Lightning. There's a muff snap by Logan Carrillo. Sets them back a little bit. Carrillo only a sophomore, as he will throw it to Taj Alexis, and he'll be brought down as a little flip to Alexis, and he'll be brought down by Jeremiah Rugama, well back short of the line of scrimmage, and this is going to back the Rams up yet again after a fake handoff there to Gabe Halperin, and a little flip to Alexis is going to be read perfectly by the Lightning defense, and they'll lose the yardage. And that'll back them all the way back to the 48-yard line. It's Carrillo to take the snap on the 3rd down. Going to drop back to pass, and he's swallowed up in the backfield as Carrillo will take another sack. And looks like a Lightning player down on the field again, as the Rams will send out the punt team here after a nice defensive drive from the Lightning, as they get 2 sacks and a TFL. And that'll force the punt team to come out for the Rams. We'll take an injury timeout here for the injured Lightning player, as 5:57 left to go in the 4th. Rams 21, Lightning 6. Set to punt it away.
Delfo on to punt it away.
As it's a high punt and caught as a flag is thrown, as it's a nice return there by the Lightning, but a flag is thrown, and we'll see what that is. Still awaiting the official call from the referee.
So Lehigh is going to start this drive at the Riverview 49.
Not sure what the penalty was there, but the Lightning will start their drive at the 49-yard line. Robinson takes a snap, and he's going to keep it. Finds that right side, and still on his feet, going down the sideline, finally pushed out of bounds. And another penalty flag, and it'll be another holding on Lehigh. Unbelievable. As another long run is called back for holding. Again, an uncountable amount of holding penalties on this Lehigh Lightning offense has called back countless long runs, and the Lightning will be pushed back here to the 39-yard line.
It'll be first and move it to the 41, so it'll be first and 1.
Spotted actually at the 41-yard line, as it will be first and about 20 for the Lehigh Lightning. Three receivers set out wide for the Lightning. And Robinson takes the snap, gonna look to throw, faces pressure, and he'll be tackled and sacked. Miles Preziquas comes up with the sack.
Preziquas gets in to make the sack.
And a nice play by the Riverview defense there, getting some early pressure on Robinson. And they'll be pushed back there. A loss of about 4 on the play.
It's going to be second and 24.
It'll be a second and forever, second and 24 here for the Lightning. Robinson takes the snap, throws sideline, and it's caught! Caught by number 17, Dominic Rollerson, out on the sideline, and that'll be, we'll look where the spot is. He'll be brought down at the 39, and that'll be a first down for the Lightning as they pick up on a second down and 24 after a nice sack by Miles Preziquas, and a holding penalty pushed this Lightning team all the way back to the 44-yard line, the 36-yard line, sorry. And Robinson takes the snap. He's going to look to throw, heaves one, and it'll be well short.
Pass is incomplete. Looking for number 11, Sean Battle.
Looking for Sean Battle on that play, and it's well short, as that'll be incomplete and bring up a second down here. Second down here for the Lightning. Looking for a little bit of hope, down 28-6 as Robinson's going to take the snap, and it looks like he's going to run for it, and he'll be tackled just short of the 25-yard line, and that'll be a tackle by Sam Topolsky in on the stop. As it's going to be 3:28 left to go
Timeout called by Lehigh.
in this fourth quarter, as a timeout will be called by Lehigh.
2 timeouts remaining.
Rams up 28-6 here as this fourth quarter coming to a close. 3:28 left to go in this fourth quarter as the Lightning looking to just cut the lead down here for the Rams. As they're at their 25-yard line and the play will be blown dead. Flag on the play. And
false start on the
a
offense.
false start on the Lightning, and that'll back them up an additional 5 yards. They'll be backed up here to the 30. And it's a give to Robinson, who's going to scramble in the pocket there. Dancing, breaks away from 2 tackles, 3 tackles, fumbles the football, and the Rams look like they got it.
To be recovered by the Rams.
And they do. We'll see who came up with the fumble here as they're still fighting for it down at the 10-yard line. As it looks like Robinson just dropped the football, and it will be a fumble recovery by Rashad Bryant. And the Riverview offense will take over here at the 10-yard line, and the Lightning cannot get a break as it looked like Jaquie Robinson was going to have a nice run there, broke a few tackles, and then seemingly just dropped the ball and lost control of it. And the Riverview offense takes the field as the fumble recovery by Rashad Bryant, as Parker Nippert now in at quarterback. And it looks like they'll bring back in some of the starters. Rams from their own 10-yard line. Nippert, give to Belt, right up the gut. Trying to find some room, and does, and breaks a few tackles.
And on first down, the Rams hand it off.
And a nice tough run by Belt.
He's going to go down to the 22-yard line. And with that run, that's
And
going to
he
move
will
the
get a
chains.
first
Gonna
down
be
there,
Riverview,
12-yard
first
gain
down.
down to the 22-yard line for Belt. As Belt was patient there in the backfield, waiting for the blocks, finds them, and gets the first down. Nippert here, 1st and 10, another give to Belt, as he will be tackled pretty much immediately there.
He's going to get near the 24-yard line, so pickup of just a couple.
And he will, looks like he'll pick up only 1 on the carry there. As Belt will come off, and Taj Alexis will come in. 2nd down. Nippert takes a snap. It's a give. Right up the gut. It finds some room. Breaks a tackle. Still going. And he will take some Lightning defenders all the way down to the 36-yard line. That's Gabe Halperin on the carry.
Number 25, Cameron Nesbitt.
Nice physical run by Halperin. As the clock goes just below 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Rams just looking to wind this clock down here and come away with a win as Nippert play action. Nice little moves in the pocket, breaks away, and Nippert with a nice run all the way down to the 46, but it looks like it'll be coming back here as looks like the pocket just simply broke down there, but a nice play by Nippert. Dances around in the pocket, makes some men miss, and turns it into a positive gain. But it looks like it'll be coming back here as there's a penalty on the offense. As not sure what the official call will be, but it will be on the offense, so that'll bring him back. And it will erase the Parker Nippert run.
I believe the call is aiding the runner, aiding the back. Going to push it back to the 34-yard line.
And it'll push him back all the way to the 34 as a nice run by Parker Nippert, erased by a penalty on the offense. Nippert takes the snap. It's a short throw, and it'll be caught by Jaden Key.
By number 8, Jaden Key, taken down near the 38.
And he'll be tackled at the 38. And it looks like it'll be Cameron Nesbitt in on the tackle. As the Rams are just going to let this clock wind down here in the fourth as the clock goes below a minute here. And this will be a win for the Riverview Rams, improving them to 3-4 on the season and dropping the Lehigh Lightning to 0-8. Still not finding their first win, as it's a give right up the middle.
Handoff goes to Halperin.
Gabe Halperin,
by number 8,
who stays on his feet, but he is pushed all the way back. 30 seconds left on the clock, as this will likely be the last play of the game.
Now as we approach 20 seconds remaining this one, the Rams can elect to run this one out.
And the Rams are actually just going to run the clock out, and that will do it. And the Riverview Rams coming away a 28-6 victory at the Ram Bowl. Some nice defensive plays, some nice offensive plays. Rams come away with the win here, 28-6. Thank you so much for tuning in here on this broadcast. My name's Paul Whiteside. Thanks so much for joining us, and that'll do it.
Hope to see you back here again here at the Ram Bowl. Once again, your final score: Riverview Rams 28, Lehigh Lightning 6. And on behalf of the athletic department here at Riverview High School, the voice of the Rams, Jake Wilson, thank you for joining us. And everyone, please drive home safely. We'll see you next time.